doing recycling over 50 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's glass recycling, plastic recycling. So I've done a phenomenal amount of different roles in recycling business, from managing a company to being sales and marketing to some extent. So yeah, I've done quite a bit. Really, by accident to some extent, I got a job in the 70s, a long time ago, can't remember that, mate. Yeah, no. And just applied for it. It was in recycling glass. And previously that I was in the food industry and got made redundant. This job turned up. And interesting enough, it's in Barnsley. And I'm from Sheffield, and you work in Barnsley, it's like, what could you say, it's like a different area, a different world. And you would talk to different, and never, who are you? You're from Sheffield, you're a foreigner. So you learn these things after a while, and you get used to, it takes a lot of years to get the, what could you say, relationships better. Well, really, it's the people. The people are phenomenal. From having some very, what can you say, I'm not going to say intelligence, I don't mean Oxford Dons. These people are very intelligent in their own way. But ask them a question about something a nuclear scientist might know, don't know, but they know money. And they know how to work money out, and they were good at that. And you could have a good laugh with them. And there's some real characters, honestly. And that's nice, I like people. It's difficult to say, really, because I've had several, hundreds of them, so it's difficult really to say. I saw some big machines. I sat with one guy in Liverpool, sold a big press and shear, which was about £800,000. We sat there and a competition rang him up. And he said, is yours delivered? Or they won't deliver theirs. Oh, we'll deliver ours. Because I was with a guy from Spain at the time. So it's quite good that really. When he's speaking of the competition, but we sat opposite, the competition didn't know we were there.
Oh,
so we got the order. So that was one of the favourite one anyway, really. But you win some loads of. Second one, I don't know.
I bet you've got some stories.
I could tell you stories forever. The battery would be flat on the phone each time I keep telling you all these things. So there's loads of, there's a lot of different people I've met, been all over the place. I once went to a guy in north of Scotland, Fraserburgh. I'm going back, it's got to be 20 years ago. He rang me up, and he was in a charity, he had a can bay for building cans. And he said, if you come up, I'll buy one. And Philip said, what are you up there for? I said, get the order on the phone. I said, he won't do it. I've got to go up and go out for a beer with him. So I drive all the way up to North Scotland to get the order and go out and get a few beers with this guy. He got the order for the machine. And he drove all the way back. I like everybody. You know, I don't, there's nobody you can put on a list and say, I prefer to work with that person or whatever. Philip is Philip, I know what he's like. I've known him for a long time. In fact, I've known him too long, really. Yeah. I used to sell when I was working full time, around about 4 or 5 a week. So you do 25 years at that, something like that. I don't know. My master's not that good.
No, me neither.
I don't know. Probably done about 2,000 or 3,000, you know, over the time, in you know, given all that period of time. And it still goes on now. Like the other day, I sold 2 machines. You know,
so, yeah.
I'm old. Look, hair's gone. You know. So a lot of people had money stolen. So a lot of scrap, and then that changed to cashless, and also so that sort of probably cured a lot of the need to break in because no money. I'm going to get any kind of cash. But the other side to it is on the people side. I knew a lot of the older guys. Now younger guys take over, and I'm still in touch with the older guys. And probably being old, it's hard to be in touch with the younger guys. You can be in touch with them, but you're not on their wavelength. So yeah, so it has changed. Everything gets older, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah. There's
some new guys coming in. I presume they're as good as what they're ever going to get. But they're always relying. Where's my granddad? Oh, my granddad's still here. They go, oh, he's still here. But he's only sat there, you know.
There seems a lot of family kind of roots in.
A lot of family businesses, yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly
nice.
family business. So small and only families. And they've been going for a lot of years. It's difficult to say, really. It is very difficult because the little alligator shears, I was good at selling them. Sold loads of them and changed the design of them as well. I look at somebody else who changed, so probably the old 320 is the most popular one. Then we had the 407 and then, yeah, you can say, with 320. So I've sold loads of them. Probably hundreds, probably 1,000, I don't know. a lot, yeah, a lot. To be a good salesperson, there's a ratio you've got to know. You've got one mouth and two ears, and use them in that ratio. So to explain, basically, listen before you start speaking.
Yeah.
And also, I have another rule: I don't swear unless somebody swears at me. They swear at me, I'll swear back at them, because that's, what could you say, relationships. But you get some religious people don't swear, don't drink, so you'll be careful, you know, all that sort of stuff. So, but use your ears for your mouth. Use your ears and your eyes. Look round, see what's going off. And it's a lot of travelling you used to do. So you meet different places. You go Scotland, wherever, and all over the world, different people. It's just meeting different people. I'm just a people person. I like different people. I don't care what language you speak. But once I did an exhibition in Spain, I used to smoke a pipe. And everybody knows I smoked a pipe. I've stopped smoking now for 4 years.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Bad, really. I can enjoy it. That's bad. I once did an exhibition, I think, in Barcelona. Sat with these guys from Spain, and this probably about 10 years ago. The smoking bit was away from the table. And this Spanish guy went and had a smoke 10 yards away. So I went down and sat with him. And the other guy said, "You can't speak any Spanish." I said, "I can order a beer in Spanish." So I could speak Spanish. And me and this guy, we talked with his hands for a quarter of an hour. And these guys going, "How does he know what they're doing?" And both of them, he could speak in English, he could speak in Spanish. It's just relationships, isn't it?
A question from Philip.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever retire?
Well, I've been retired for all the last 40 years. I've not done anything. I don't work, I just talk. It's ever so easy to talk.
Good answer.
Can't convert people from Nottingham into realising they've not got Robin Hood. Robin Hood's from Yorkshire. They don't believe you in Nottingham, you see. You've actually stolen him from Yorkshire. It's Robin of Locksley, and there ain't a Locksley in Nottingham. It's in Sheffield.
Oh, thank you, David.
Thank you.